I'm Cavell Priestley-Bird. I'm the Executive Director for the Alliance of Leading Learning. Today's conference is the fourth that we've run each year to bring schools together to share best practice in a school-to-school support system, and we've tried to make sure that we're at the cutting edge of new research, new ideology in education, but more excitingly we've had some really interesting keynote speakers.
That rich learning dialogue that makes a difference to us as educators in the classroom. And it's having these opportunities to share that does make a difference to young people's lives.
I'm Sarah Longville, CEO of the Marches Academy Trust. We're here today as educators to work with national speakers such as Paul Howard-Jones to bring neuroscience and teaching and learning together, to fuse together to make sure that we can build upon the excellent practice that exists.
Thank you for the invite today, Sarah. Thank you for the invite today, Cavell. It really is a privilege to attend this conference.
Hello, my name's Richard Gill and I'm the Chair of the Teaching Schools Council. Days like today are so important, really important days for teachers and practitioners and school staff to come together, to collaborate, to network, to consider the big questions. Teachers do a really important job day in, day out.
Engagement is very much up to the individual, however. It's not like we all are engaged by the same things. And some of these differences are due to cultural learning, the things that we've learnt to become excited about.
So my name's Paul Howard-Jones. I'm a Professor of Neuroscience and Education at the University of Bristol. So today I've been really pleased to come here and be able to talk to some really engaged teachers and talk to them about learning. And quite often we don't have a chance to think critically about how practice in the classroom. And I'm a great believer in the idea that neuroscience and our understanding from the science of learning can help us to do that.
School is difficult, school is challenging, and it should be challenging, and we should have incredibly high expectations. That's absolutely the right thing we need to do. But we need to create the conditions so that children want to be there. They want to be compliant, they want to do those things, they want to keep that torch burning and get through these difficult questions.
My name's Des Hewitt. I'm Professor of Teacher Education, Head of Primary and Early Years at the University of Warwick, where I've been for a few years now. It's been really brilliant coming along today, absolutely fantastic. Well, as always, I think coming to a conference, it's just brilliant to be with other teachers, people from different professions, secondary and primary. And even though I've delivered a workshop, I feel that I've actually gained so much myself from coming along today.
So today, ladies and gentlemen, it is a real privilege to have with us Ian Wright. Not Ian Wright MBE, former professional footballer and TV personality, but Ian Wright, the man who epitomises the child we should never ignore. The young man who had the resilience and self-belief to overcome adversity, and the man that you'll meet now who says, when you've heard my story, you'll see me on television flashing a smile, and you'll really understand that I wasn't born with it, I earned it.
Well, of course, education and learning is important to everyone, but for me, my teacher, Mr. Pigden, made me realise how important it is to have somebody that believes in you. It took me from the age of 7, Mr. Pigden, and just literally taught me to read, taught me to write, invested a lot of time that some of the times he didn't have, but he done it, and I think that's what it basically comes down to. You know, he saw something, I don't know what it was, even before he knew I could play football. You know, he's somebody that had a lot of faith and a lot of trust in me and gave me a lot of responsibility.